Hi, I'm Patrick Townley of ptlarts.com. And yeah, I'm going to do a whole series of videos actually for my benefit. It's my benefit to be talking to you anyway. It's my benefit for you to be, that I can share what's happening to me with you and develop what I'm doing through talking to you. So art as a business, art, a business. So I'm an artist. I predominantly paint portraits and landscapes, as you can see behind me. There's a couple of examples. So my backstory is I haven't always been an artist. In fact, it's only since 2014 that I actually started painting. So in 2013, on Christmas Day, I had a heart attack. I like the Christmas Day bit, but it wasn't. It was a great turning point, actually, because I'd worked for a long time, which I don't regret necessarily, but I worked for a long time for a company and ended up in management, which I didn't. I tried the best I could, but I used to get very anxious. I used to get really concerned that I could never quite succeed at it. Internal dilemmas, I guess, which I'm still sort of working on. The environment of having a hierarchy, not really being able to respond to those in charge of me, etc., etc. So it never really occurred to me to try and work on my own. So I'm 60 years old. When I was young, I mean, I grew up in that age, obviously, before when we used to send letters by pigeon and chalk down 2 metal tins with a bit of string between it. Not quite. But I do remember playing outside and there being one car down my road and stuff like that. So it's very different to the age that we live in now. And consequently, I left school at 17. I was halfway through my A-levels and just couldn't hack it, basically. And I wanted money, so I wanted a party. And of course, I could just walk into a job. If I didn't like it, I'd walk out and go and get another one. And never earned very much money. And any time I earned any money, I sort of spent it with alacrity. And that's how my life. So I ended up doing loads and loads of jobs. Of course, there's a benefit to that because I've seen quite a lot of different situations. Lots of manual work, working in greenhouses, working in factories, all sorts, all over the place, doing fruit picking, etc., etc. So a lot of experience, which actually it's all part of my life. It's all sort of like part of this. So basically, PTL Arts is about reveal, inspire, and connect. So the first thing I want to talk about is reveal, and within reveal, like a few videos, I want to talk about different aspects of to reveal. So the first thing I want to look at is reveal from within, hence my preamble. My preamble is this story, which is a story of my main creative story was that, like, right from an early age, I felt there was more to life than going to work and getting a house, getting married. It was quite sort of common, really, for my age. As soon as possible, the whole sightline was about what you did. You grew up, you got a job, you became sensible, you got married, and you had children. And then had a house, and But even then, nobody really owned their own houses. It was all council houses when I was young. So it was all about family units, really, without any really clear guidance. And there was a strong reliance on a community built around alcohol and stuff. I was like involved with the stuff. So all of this crazy idea, somewhere there was part of me in myself that was just thought there was, it just didn't seem right to me, these boxes and this way of doing things. Of course, people didn't travel all over the world as much as they do now, of course. You know, and I saw incredible things like England's World Cup. I watched it when I was 8, and the first man on the moon, and you know, I can understand why people think it's a fake, because how the hell did they do it? Anyhow, so basically I eventually fitted into this programming I had when I was young. So albeit with a lot more stories than I need to go into now. But I got married, but a bit later than my peers. So I was over 30 when I got married, and I've had 3 children who are now like grown-up men. And to support that, I worked in a company which paid a salary which was okay, which wasn't enough not to do it. There wasn't, and I've never taken loads of holidays. I just worked as much as I could. So I'm in a good position now. But I'm not wealthy by any means, but I'm in a good position to reflect and do what I'm doing now, which is making art, since I had a heart attack. Like I said, I'd never really done it before, painting, I mean, although I've made music and all sorts of creative stuff, which will emerge through all these videos, exactly my checkered past. So art as a business. So if you're looking at this, hoping that I'm going to tell you how to make a business and make millions of pounds and sell all your work and everybody love you, then, well, that's up to you really, if that's what you want. But if actually what I can offer is a journey with me, which is going through the reality of the stuff which is really exciting in a lot of ways that we've got in front of us, that I can talk to you now on this medium, with my picture behind me, and announce that I'm an artist. I am an artist and I have a business. It's called BTL Arts. It's got a website which is reasonable. I'm working on it. I've got a business. I'm working on it. I managed to break even in year 1. I managed to sort of like actually make some money in year 2. And I'm in year 3. And now I'm trying to really start to create content that is effective, that connects with people around me. Last year I had 5 exhibitions. Last year I probably sold, and I say probably, not 100% sure, I probably sold 30 paintings to different locations all around the world, and connections that I've made, not just online, but mostly through reconnecting with people online. It's a great medium. It's a fantastic thing to do. So, and the more I sell, the more that I do, the more confidence I build up. And so that's what I can offer, really, is to encourage and give you hope. So one thing that many things that I've learned, but one thing that I'm really learning is that if you make your artwork, whatever style you do, whether it's whatever it is, you know, and especially if it hasn't been based in sort of computer technology, this kind of media, like maybe photography will have, you'll completely understand all of this. But a lot of people that paint are definitely become technophobic, etc., etc. If you're one of those people that's looking at it going, well, I kind of really want to get my stuff out there, what can I do online? Then I'm the man, because I'm learning too. I'm not like a superhero with a Lamborghini in the garage that can just go follow my 7 steps. And I'm not a person who can go, you've got a problem, I can solve it. But what I can do is say, you've got a problem, so have I. Let's try, and I'll show you what I'm doing with like getting through my difficulties and problems of engaging with the world as a business. And just to say, yes, I am making progress. I'm not where I want to be yet, but that's great. It's exciting. It's a challenge. So also I've got the time to put into this to allow myself to be here for you, which is like part of the development of my artist practice. It's sort of by me talking about what I do to you, it builds a foundation within myself. So there's a clue for you straight away. By talking to other people about what you're planning to do, what you want to do, it starts to make those plans a reality. And what I just, for starters, this revealing is like when you start to talk to people about this business that you decided this new year you want to have a go, you're going to set up a business, you're looking at online stuff. I can build some steps. There's loads of people out there that you can link into and pay money to go through courses and stuff. It's like, fine, you can go and do that if you like. But I can give you some sort of basic bedrock mindset stuff that I've been going through around exhibitions, around working with social media, about like those courses I've just mentioned, about what to look out for, you know, what to beware of, you know, how people are selling things. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean we need to sell it in the same way, because I think the model's changing. I think it's going to change really quick. So it's about becoming alert. It's about like opening up your senses, really make them keenly aware, and like dropping all of these habitual and unnecessary blocks to your growth and your development of an arts business. Dropping these taglines that you might have of, I don't do business, I don't understand business, I don't understand technology. Just forget all of them and say, well, I don't understand them, but I can. Actually, all of these technologies are made because people want you to use them. If the way they're set up doesn't work, it's not your fault, it's their fault. It's just the way it is. It's sort of so, but you can do it. So I'd be like showing various things I've done over the next few weeks. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next video. So I'm going to keep on this theme of reveal. The next thing I'm going to talk about is exhibitions. Yeah, getting exhibitions, being in exhibitions, galleries, where they sit for me. And I'm talking it based on reveal. So reveal within is the theme for the next few videos. It's all about from the aspect of you, like revealing the artist from within you, making that part of your business plan. It's revealing art, a business from you. It's not, doesn't have to be a separate thing. It can all be the art of business, if you like. Okay, thank you. Oh, and if you like, just give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Share the video, anyone who might be interested. See you soon.